Hi everyone, and welcome to your Pisces tarot forecast for the month of May 2019. Pisces being the last of the zodiac signs. Some astrologers say that it contains all the other signs within it. Pisces is the synthesis of all that has come before in the zodiac wheel. Pisces contains the all and very deep and mysterious signs. So it'll be very interesting and really a privilege to read for you Pisces gentlemen and ladies. For this month of May 2019, I've just started out this series. These are my first astrology videos that I've done on YouTube. So we'll see what the cards say. We'll start off with the ladies of Pisces and we'll finish with the gentlemen. So let's see what the cards have to offer for you this month. So the overall theme for the month, which is contraindicated by the rest of the cards, but nonetheless, we have the Nine of Cups, okay? The Nine of Cups can carry two different meanings. On the one hand, it is called the wish card, so it's the card of fulfillment of wishes. But on the other hand, I've also seen it interpreted in the sense of being somewhat overly content with oneself, perhaps being too self-indulgent, maybe being closed off, emotionally closed off. As you can see, the gentleman is ringed by the cups there. The arms are folded in a quite self-satisfied way. So there's a note of caution here to maybe not be so self-satisfied that you close yourself off to life and other possibilities. So, you might be experiencing emotional fulfillment, and good luck to you if that's the case, Pisces ladies. But at the same time, there's just a note here about being too closed off and maybe, not open to possibilities. Now, we have a very interesting mix of cards for the rest of the month. So let me try and tune into the energies here and read. Okay, so we have the Hierophant followed by the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. So it's a very interesting mix of cards. Let me get something to prop these against. So the Hermit, once again, talks about the theme of withdrawing into oneself, similar to what we saw in the Nine of Cups there. So there is the sense of... look, I understand you Pisces are very mysterious, so there can be rhyme to your reason beyond what people might logically be able to understand. So I'm having to pause and take account of that and sort of respect, the mystery of Pisces. Okay, that's all good. You've got the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is, also called the High Priest. So there can be a sense of maybe... And it's also the Taurus card, so perhaps there's a sense of a Taurus male in your life, Piscean ladies, but you're feeling very withdrawn into yourself for your own mysterious reasons. So there's a sense that you're seeking balance with the Temperance card at this time. The way ahead seems blocked by the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm having to sort of read across all the cards here to try and collate the message that's coming through for you, Piscean ladies. So. It's almost as if you can't see the wood for the trees at this time. It seems like you're dealing with a lot. You're trying to seek inner balance. You feel withdrawn at this time. You don't really feel like making yourself emotionally available at this time. That's understandable for your own reasons. I feel like we need to clarify here. So I feel as if the Hierophant is a male figure. As I say, perhaps an earthy Taurian figure, Taurus perhaps. For whatever reason of your own, you're not really open to trusting this person very much at this time. So that is a good time to consult your inner guidance and maybe to sort of see what your intuition is saying. But let's see what the clarifying card is. Oh, okay, the Eight of Cups. Okay. Well, Pisces, as you know, your intuition is strong for a reason. It seems as if this is not the right time for you to engage with this person, if at all. Your intuition is sounding a warning for a reason. So if there is a significant male in your life at this time, Pisces, if they're Taurus or an earthy sign, it's as if the chemistry just isn't right. That's the best that I can say. So you're probably right in listening to your intuition and not wanting to engage with this person. So that's the message. I hope that meant something for you, Piscean ladies. We'll move now to our Piscean gentlemen, and this will be the last in this series of May forecasts. Jumping cards. We have several. All right, let's use them for the reading. 5 cards jumped out all at once, Piscean gentlemen. First time that's happened. It's interesting as I go through the different forecasts for the different signs. The flavor is very, very different for each one. That's never happened to me, to have 5 cards jump out all at once in one pack. So that's extraordinary. I wouldn't expect anything less with Pisces, to have mysterious happenings. So the theme of the month is the 3 of Wands. So what this means is you're waiting for your ships to come in, as like an almost literal translation of this card. You've sent a lot out there. You've put out a lot of energy, a lot of effort, hopes and dreams, and you're really hoping that your ship will come in, but you're very much in a period of stasis. So the 3s are almost like the first pause point as we go through the count from the ace of a particular suit of cards, in this case Wands, up to the 10. The minor arcana is made up of 4 suits of ace to 10 or 1 to 10. And the 3 is like the first point of completion. So you've undertaken something, whether it be in love or business, but the results are not showing themselves yet, and the rest of the reading isn't much more conclusive, I have to say, unfortunately, Piscean gentlemen. So we've got the Magician here. So you're well aspected in terms of your mind. So you have good powers of the mind, good powers to influence events at this time. You just want to watch, though. It is a Piscean tendency to be prone to a little bit of deception. I think sometimes it can feel as if a little bit of trickery is justified, and that's emphasized by the 7 of Swords that we see here. But just remember, Pisces, there are no shortcuts, and also you may be, without realizing it, might be a bit of a blind spot, be indulging in too much deception, because remember, what goes around comes around karmically. You don't want to be paranoid about other people deceiving you when you're unconsciously indulging in deception as well. So I'm not saying you're setting out to deceive, but just that Piscean tendency can kick in before you even realize it. So just watch out for that, Pisces gentlemen. We do have another 7 card here, the 7 of Pentacles. The 7s are cards of dynamic energy that's not yet settled. The outcome has not yet shown itself. The result is pending. So you're very much waiting at this time, Pisces gentlemen. You've put those efforts out there, but again, you're waiting for that harvest. I mean, the meanings of the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles really can be seen as quite similar. You're waiting for that harvest. There's a very interesting sense here with the last card for you, Pisces men, for May 2019. The Page of Pentacles. It's very interesting, the feeling I get with this card as I tune in. There's a sense of great sensitivity here, like you've put yourself out there in some hesitant and tentative manner. And it is a good start. With Pisces, your emotional nature is quite strong. So, those emotions ripple out and affect others. So you've done something that will bring back benefits, but again, just not seeing them quite just yet, but just a message to have trust in those efforts that you have made, Pisces, whether it be in love or business. I feel like I do want to get a clarity card for you. As I say, the overall sense of this reading is one of waiting. You can't force anything to happen at this time. Remember, this is only a monthly forecast. We don't know how the rest of the year is going to unfold for you. But let me just get one more card as a clarity card here. Oh, okay, so this is the Pisces card. Okay, the Moon card. Once again, Spirit isn't showing us everything today, Pisces gentlemen. So there's just a sense of really having to wait for the outcome, having trust in divine providence to a certain extent, and just waiting to see how things will unfold. There's a lot more of 2019 left to go, so maybe future forecasts will show a little more. But that completes our series of May 2019 forecasts. That was the forecast for Piscean ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, if anything resonated with you, by all means leave a like. If you'd like to subscribe to catch future months' forecasts, hopefully this channel will continue. That'd be great if it could. That'd be much appreciated. Thank you once again for watching. I've really enjoyed making this first series of videos for you all. The messages have been absolutely fascinating, very different from sign to sign and male to female. I've found this really fulfilling and enjoyable experience tuning into the messages. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye.